Hey guys, welcome to TROPiCON. I'm Taneille. I'm the Vice Chair of the GCC, and this is my friend Dylan.
Hey everyone, we're super excited for TROPiCON this weekend, and we wanted to give you a little sneak peek into each of the different rooms so that when you arrive here on Saturday, you know exactly where you're going. So come and join us for a tour. So when you first walk into the Darwin Entertainment Centre on Saturday, you're going to be hit with a lovely wave of air conditioning, and all of the paths are open in front of you. We have everything from esports to tabletop to cosplay to so much more, and today we're just going to show you each of these different sections. So
that's right, we've also got some artist alley and collectibles and merchandise available at every nook and cranny in this place. So let's get started.
So for those of you who were here last year, you'll remember Candylands. They're back, and they're bigger and better than ever.
Tons more sugar, more exciting packs to buy, and all the bells and whistles that you can expect with their candy supplies. They'll be located here, and then moving further down around the side of the theatre will be part one of our artist alley. Let's go check out the Artist Oasis. So this is a totally new section this year, and it's going to be decked out like the Mad Snake Cafe thanks to our fabulous man Sam. In here you can try out his new Mad Snake card game and just have a bit of a chill out whenever you need.
Super excited to share this new space with everyone. We've unlocked this area for all of the VR aficionados and got even more space for artist stalls.
True. In this space you're going to have lots of sticker artwork, some Lego for sale, a little bit of chill out space, and there'll be books and authors in here as well. We really want you to come and explore everything that we've got to offer in geekdom here in Darwin, so we hope you enjoy this wonderful new Artist Oasis.
Should we have a quick look at the VR area? Let's have a quick look. So this room gets completely transformed, and you've got the amazing Miss Deb and her group VR games being played down there. That was one of the most popular events of TROPiCON 2022. And we've also got Level Up Gaming holding their first-person single-player VR games in this area here. So this is the VR world, and this is where you can come to get your hands on the world's most advanced gaming technology that we have today. Pretty cool.
On the Juggernaut!
And on the day, if you need a drink or you need a snack, this is one of the places where you can come. There's a whole assortment of drinks and food for you to try out. And if you want something a little bit different, the other area is going to be downstairs, out the front, with a couple of food vans and coffee vans for you.
Coffee vans. Thank you to our vendors down there on the forecourt. Up here you'll get the popcorns, the soft drinks, and a little cheeky pick-me-up for mum and dad in the afternoon if you meet the requirements.
In this section here, those of you who were here last year will remember Kapow. They're also back. Their store is given a little bit more room this year because they were so popular, and they're right next to one of the most popular stalls last year, the Myth-O-Mat photography. So in your cosplay, you can meet other people in cosplay, come here, buy your equipment from Kapow and get your photo done.
The photos are free thanks to our sponsors, and you can then head down into MacGyver's Alley and meet some of our wonderful not-for-profit dress-up community cosplay groups. People like the Ghostbusters are down this way, the Darwin Sword Academy, and all of our cosplay registration happens down here thanks to MacGyver Box.
Let's have a look at the GCC Stadium and talk about what you can expect on the main stage.
This way, guys. Woo-hoo. Welcome to the GCC Stadium. Up on stage, Dylan won't be there on the day, but we have reserved that space for some wonderful performances. We start the day actually with a live presentation from Dacre Stoker. He is a blood relative of Bram Stoker, who originally wrote Dracula, the novel. He's also done a lot of research on how those stories came to life. He is an amazing person to hear from, so I really hope you can enjoy that. Following Dacre, we're then going to have some local authors talk about publishing their works here in Darwin. You'll have recognised a few of them. Okay?
Yeah, very excited.
The other people in here on the day, we've got our cosplay performers, all local artists that have been creating their costumes for the last 3 months. They have been crunching their little arms off the last week. They'll have the announcements in here. We'll also have some amazing dancers from breakdancing to K-pop, an amazing magic show as well. I'm using the word amazing here a lot, guys.
It's pretty amazing.
The Darwin Sword Academy is going to be back this year as well, so they'll do a demonstration for us.
And finally, this is the place where you want to come and celebrate the local homegrown artists and entertainers who've been rehearsing for months now for this event. They're going to be led by our maestros, Shanae, David, and Shalom.
And Shalom's been kind enough to get his troupe of actors from the Romeo and Juliet musical, which is coming out just after TROPiCON. They're going to do a sneak preview for us on stage. We couldn't be more thankful. We hope you really enjoy the performers in here. We want to thank them for being a part of TROPiCON.
Cool. And one of the last places that we want to show you is this one outside. Super popular last year, and a space for you to be able to step out for a second, take a breath, and just enjoy the ambience that is TROPiCON outside.
Alright, so you've seen all of level 1, guys. Let's go downstairs and check out the ground floor.
Let's go!
Let's go through to the Artist Emporium. It's the 3rd place that you can actually go to buy your merchandise, collectibles and artworks.
But first, in this section here, this is where Good Dog is going to be hanging out with their support dogs and more information about that amazing association. We love having Good Dog here at TROPiCON, and we think you should definitely check them out.
If you want a little cuddle from one of the new puppies, this is the place to go.
Among the amazing artists that are going to be here, we have the Northern Territory's infamous author Sean Guy creating and being here for you to talk to and potentially get some signed autograph books.
Tower City Chronicles, I do know them.
Hello. We've also got the Northern Territory's only comic book association, Wild North. They will be here, so you can check out the different comic book artists and talk to them directly if that's something that you've been interested in getting into.
There's also a new virtual reality art exhibition show that's been working with Wild North Comics. I believe it's Pictory Tale. So come down and see Gareth at Pictory Tale. Funky Charms and 3D artwork for fans, and Mooncap Paradise will be down here as well. Exciting news that hasn't been talked about yet, guys. The art competition finalists and the winners will be displayed on the wall here thanks to Wild North Comics. So that's, if you remember, the Mad Snake Art Competition. Judging ended 2 weeks ago. Our wonderful judges have now gone through every piece of artwork, digital, traditional, and we can't wait to share with you who the winners are. So come down here, you can grab a copy of the exclusive art competition magazine for sale at Wild North Comics, and all of the artists who put their entries in will be featured in there.
So this is a really important space. We've got a lot of things going on during the Saturday at TROPiCON, and this area is where you can come to chill out. It's the lo-fi chill out zone from the city of Darwin, and it's a perfect place for you to come and take a breath.
So we're going to do character design workshops, bookmark making and origami sessions in here. There's been a lot of thought and design put into this space to make it very sensory chill. So thank you to the City of Darwin for doing that. We hope you enjoy it.
Cool. And this is my favorite place in TROPiCON. Here is where you will come to play video games. We have over here video games made by local video game studios. So come down and have a chat to the developers and support them in their video game journey. We've got the free to play video game section over here, including a racing simulator. Very excited about that new addition. Come down and try out the different video games. We're also hosting the esports competition here with a plethora of different fighting games and different games for you to see who's going to be crowned the champion of 2023.
And it's not too late to enter. Come down at 10 o'clock, sign up, be here by 11 and you can play in the preliminaries.
Cool, let's go and check out the other world.
Out the back of the esports area is actually our tabletop gaming space sponsored by Hobby Hub. Let's go check it out. Both doors will be open. And in here will be the final rounds of the Warhammer Invitational being hosted by Hobby Hub. We will have Warhammer at the back, Darwin tabletop gamers to the side. They'll have a bunch of free games for you to play. We've also got the Tangled Tourney happening in here. You can sign up at 1 o'clock, come down and learn the new game out in the foyer, and then come in and have a go at it. It's going to be great. Tabletop. In here we're going to have our chairman's very own organisation, the Interplanetary Battle Card Game. Come in here and get your photo taken, get turned into a card, learn the game rules, and then head down into the tabletop temple to have a crack.
Crikey, there's a mad snake over there. Be careful. Let's see what they have to say.
Hey, Mad Snake Sam here. Just checking out what's happening at the Darwin Entertainment Centre. We've got the GCC organising Saturday's event. We're going to have every nerd, geek, cosplay, comic book, everything under the sun in one roof here on Saturday. It's going to be bloody good, mate.
Thanks for coming down with us today and seeing the whole venue, but make sure you get here on Saturday. The tickets are selling out fast. Get yours as soon as you possibly can.
Thanks so much for being a part of this, guys. Even if you haven't contributed directly, this event wouldn't happen without all the geek groups from Darwin, the little niches, the cosplay gangs, the dance groups, just all of our volunteers and community. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We'll see you Saturday.
See you Saturday.